Hello everyone. So today I made vegan macaroni and cheese. It's Daiya. It's this kind. Daiya, I think. And tell me what's it. Except I did the well, I already threw it out. I did this kind. The Alfredo kind. And macaroni and cheese was my favorite food before I went vegan. And this just really honest to God gosh. Tastes like, it looks like mac cheese. It doesn't really taste like macaroni and cheese. It tastes like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know, it's like, I wonder if I wash my pan right. That's how it tastes. It's like, has a very like, I'm at a loss for words. Like it just doesn't taste like the same. So, I'm obviously, once again, gonna eat it all as I did with the kale chips. Now I'll show you what else I got. So I was thinking of switching from going to Trader Joe's. Oh, look at my cute outfit, I'm getting them off. I didn't try very hard today, but it's, you know. Anyhow, I was thinking about switching from going to Trader Joe's because they don't really have that much like vegan specialty products. Like I just am not overly impressed. So, I mean, granted, you can get your quinoa there, you can get your beans there, your rice there, which you should get there, and not at Sprouts, which is where I went today. But their specialty items are like, I don't know, they have these vegan meatballs that I feel like I did try before I was vegan. I might have been vegetarian. And they're alright. They're alright. You know, it's like, it's not like that anything's bad. It's just that sometimes they just aren't great. You know, they're just okay. But, so yeah, today I ventured to Sprouts to see what the situation was. Basically, I called them. I was like, do you have vegan macaroni and cheese? Because I just kept going to Trader Joe's. Even though I wasn't really the most happy with their selection, I was like, well, I can walk to Trader Joe's. And on my days off, I procrastinated. Like, last night, I waited, like, until, like, 20 minutes before they closed, and then I just ran there. My roommate's like, did you make it? I was like, yeah, I made it. Like, obviously, I have good luck with the lights, and they changed for me, and I ran. I got there, I was out of breath, because they have one kind of they just have the Daiya cheese. So it's just gonna get noodles and the cheese and be like, ding, 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 like, I'm gonna try that. So I get there, it's like 8:53. I run to the cheese section. There's about 1 million parents and children in there. And I'm just like, oh God, because Trader Joe's is so tiny, it gives me anxiety. And I get to the cheese section, and there's this girl, and she's like stocking stuff and putting stuff on the shelves and everything. And I'm like, hey, I'm staring. I'm like, I didn't see the vegan cheese. I'm like, do you guys have the diet, you know, the vegan cheese? And she's like, oh, we're out. I'm like, no. And, you know, on my days off is really the only time I have time to go grocery shopping. And I struggle with anxiety and depression a little bit. So on my days off, if I don't get out of the house soon, which I usually don't because I sleep in because I'm tired, then I'm a hot mess and I never leave, you know. So, you know, it was just like I finally got there and they didn't have it. But that's okay. So then what I bought was some hummus which is a great snack here. So I've pretty much done it. It's embarrassing. I've definitely been doing a lot of emotional eating lately, which you can definitely still do as a vegan. I got this kind. It's the Quartet hummus. So you got your roasted garlic, this one, your sriracha, spicy one. You got the tomato basil one. That one's really good. And then you're just straight up hummus one. So yeah, I've done a number on that. I mean, there's a little bit left. A little bit. And I finished my chips already. I just got some corn chip dippers. That's what they're called. And then I got 2 things of kidney beans. Boom. 99 cents. But like, you can't just eat beans or you'll be tootin' the whole time. And I think I forgot I was like out of rice. I just like couldn't concentrate because I was like devastated. I was really craving macaroni and cheese. I think it was the first time I was like craving something that wasn't vegan, because I haven't craved anything else. Like, I don't miss actual cheese and I definitely don't miss actual meat. I just, I don't know about that. I miss macaroni and cheese. That fake cheese, you know, God even knows what that is made of. Although I like the Annie's brand. I have to say, the Annie's vegan macaroni and cheese, maybe I was just tired that night, but I actually did kind of like it. So, whatever. But that was the reason today I ventured to Sprouts. But last night at Trader Joe's, I also did I had to look really carefully at the ingredients, but these peanut butter pretzels, they're pretzels filled with peanut butter, yes, are a good snack. I just wanted snacks last night at that point. I was just like, well, I don't even know what to get. And so then I got bananas. I haven't been eating as much fruits lately. I just, honestly, because I was making smoothies every day, I feel like I just didn't have the time or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I get when I'm on the go. I've probably already showed you these, but the Kind breakfast bars, blueberry almond, they're my favorite. Not all of the Kind ones are dairy-free, but these ones are. And then today at Sprouts, like I said, I got I mainly went there to get this. That was it. Because I'm like, you know, not home so much, but I figured should be some things that I should stock up on just in case. Like, I'm usually at work, because I'm working full time now. House of Intuition, yes. This is something I got at, Sprouts today, which I am going to look at and see if they have in Rouse. But where does it say this one's vegan? Wait, to find it. Yeah, so on the back here, in the ingredients section, I don't even know if you can see it on my phone, it says vegan. So that's what I look for, because Amy's has lots of, products. Some of them are vegan, some of them aren't. So I got the lentil vegetable, because lentils are really good for you. And then I'm upset because this one, the thing is like caved in and I didn't realize it when I picked it up. And I'm like, oh my God, am I going to die if I eat this? But this one's golden lentil. So I don't really know what to do about that one. And then I have this guy, which is way too much money. I'll probably never get it again. But I got some Spanish rice. And then once again, the vegan thing is right there. I love when they spell it out for you. Man, when you have to look, sometimes it could be so hard. I spend so much time in the bread section and I was looking at the sourdough, because Tori said most sourdough bread is vegan, so just so you guys know, but it was like so expensive. It was like $4 or something. I was like, I'm not spending $4 on bread. And all of the hamburger buns didn't have any dairy in it, but they had honey in it. And I was like, why? It was so, because I had these vegan burgers that I was going to get, Boca burgers, but I didn't get them. Please let me know in the comments if you like them or what your favorite vegan burger is, because that's like something I love burgers. I had such a good one at the Griffin the other night. It was like a veggie burger, or well, it was a vegan veggie burger or whatnot, but we just didn't get cheese on it, on like sourdough bread, and that had like, you know, the onion and the lettuce and it was so good. I don't know what the heck it was made out of, but it was bomb. Anyhow, that was at the Griffin. It's a bar here in Los Angeles that makes really good food and had really good draft beer. What was that beer I had? Racer 5. Pretty good beer. I had one of those there too. But yeah, so getting into the last thing, the only thing that's in my freezer was I got these, what does it say here? Am I covering it? Where it says it's vegan? There we go. Vegan enchiladas. So these are for like when I come home from work late. So they usually work like from the very early afternoon until like nighttime. So it can be difficult because I feel like I'm always spending money, and luckily there's a vegan place right down the street from where I work, so it works out. But I usually spend like at least $8 in there, and so $8 a night adds up. So I try not to do it every night, but when you're hungry and your options aren't as readily available, that's when I never decided off the vegan path, but I just feel like financially I could be doing better. Because we don't have like a fridge at work to put things in our microwave yet, so it can be challenging. And I'm not very good at like bringing snacks. I always forget. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put a Kind bar in my purse, and I forget. And oh my god, like last night I was at Trader Joe's, seriously, now I'm just thinking of this, and I get those like Lenny's cookies. They're vegan cookies for like when I'm on the go. Oh my god, this is 12 minutes long. Anyhow, they're 89 cents at Trader Joe's, and they're like $2 or $3 everywhere else, so darn it. But this is the last thing, not the last thing, one of the last things I got. Protein superfood. So I'm gonna have one of these in the morning. I realized I don't have a shaker when I got home. I lost my last one when I was doing background work. Somebody just stole it. Like I put it down for a second, went back, it was gone. So thanks person who stole it. Whatever. I used to take my coffee in it, which everyone's like, oh my god, it's in plastic. Yes, because I needed the coffee, and I needed it like immediately, like when I got to crew parking and on the way. But yeah, so the last thing I got was to put like with the protein powder, like you could just put water with it, which I have done and probably will do if I run out of this, although I don't think I will because it's a pretty big thing. This is rice dream, so I got that. And so I'm gonna put that with my shake, and I'll have that and like a banana, and see and try to remember. I think I only have 1 or 2 kind of bars left, but I'm gonna try to bring those to work and see if that lasts me. Because the girl was telling me, who I was talking to at Sprouts, which P.S. none of them were vegans. There's like one guy who's a vegan, of course he wasn't there today, which surprised me, but like whatever. She said that in particular though, that protein powder is vegan and plant-based. A lot of them are. It's and the protein in it, there's like lots of different kinds, because I've heard pea protein's really good for you. Oh my god, I have to go. Okay, this is getting too long. But it's pea, chia, quinoa, and hemp protein. So, alright, well, it's been another edition of Vegan Eats. I'm gonna get back to my macaroni and cheese. And till next time.